Hello, I'm Andrew and today I'm going to review the Harman Kardon AVR 350. And well, this receiver is a more modern receiver, 2008. It have HDMI, and as you can see, it's written right here all what it have. Yes. DTS, Dolby of course, and well, I bought this receiver because I was very disappointed in my previous Harman Kardon receivers. The only Harman Kardon receiver I so far tested positive was the stereo receiver from 1989. Yeah, I think it was the 3250, and that one was a completely different, well, kind of receiver, and that one sounds pretty good. And all the other modern or after 2000 built Harman Kardon receivers, they didn't sound good. So I thought I'd give it one more chance. This thing came on my path, and I bought it, and but it's the same story. It's the same story. As you can see, this thing have rounded corners. It's the AVR 350 is a more expensive model than the 100 series. As you can see, beautiful rounded. The thing looks beautiful, just a beautiful receiver. And if you didn't test this thing out yet, before you tested the thing out, you would think, well, this thing have to sound very good. But well, I will keep this review very short this time, because really I have enough from Harman Kardon modern receivers, and this will be my last try, my last test from modern Harman Kardon receivers. It doesn't matter even if my neighbor will offer one for free, I will not review it anymore, because the conclusion is every time the same. The things just sounds terrible. Listen to this tuner station, listen to this, let me see.
Het is nog 7 dagen try and win bij Holland Casino. Kom nu langs en maak gratis kans op €100.000 bij elk bezoek. Ook maak je kans op vele extra prijzen.
Plak je logo rotsvast in de markt met Stickerkoning. Hittebestendig, water...
Well, this thing is not sounding nice, and well, I so regret every time I buy a Harman Kardon. I hope the best, and lately I reviewed some newer Harman Kardons with HDMI, and well, it's the same story. They keep on making bad receivers, and people go to the shop, buy a receiver just for the looks, thinking, okay, if the looks is good, well, the receiver also have to be good. Then they make a big mistake. And I warn people over and over again, don't buy newer Harman Kardons. If you do, well, just do the test, the sound test before you buy something. Just don't buy things just on the looks or just for the reviews. There is one German test site, Area DVD, and this guy, he doesn't put these tests in a magazine. Yes, if magazine test speakers or receivers, yes, they sell these magazines, and this is how they make money. But this guy, well, if you see, I just googled this guy. If you see the house where this guy lives in and his car he drives in, so probably he, I don't want to say something wrong, but probably he gets paid by these big brands to make positive reviews, because every review this guy make, every review, he always have the same story. Well, this model is much better than the previous model. It is always the same. Okay, he used different words, yeah, but if you, I don't know how your German is, but if you don't go to that website, Area DVD, yeah, and these tested, beautiful written, and that is his job. That is his job. He just write beautiful tests, and they are always positive. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it is this Harman Kardon or another Harman Kardon. And well, before I start this hobby, I always read his tests. Yeah, because I believed in this test. I thought, okay, these are professional tests. They are very professional indeed, but they only serve one purpose, and that is to sell more items. And so I don't read these tests anymore. I just use my own ears. Yes, I buy these things, and I can tell you of this Harman Kardon, this AVR 350, it is a bad sounding amp in stereo. I never test any receiver for 5.1 or 7.1. I even don't test on 2.1. I only test on pure stereo without subwoofer, because I believe that I have a stereo channel. So if you buy this thing for 7.1, maybe the thing is good. I don't know. I cannot tell you. But for stereo, this thing sucks, and it doesn't sound okay. So this was my very short review. I don't want to spend much time to this Harman Kardons anymore, and I will not buy them anymore. This was my very last Harman Kardon, modern Harman Kardon that is. I am still looking for some older models I never had before. Yeah, vintage models. These things are rare. I'm still trying to hunt this and to score these, but I will never buy a modern Harman Kardon anymore. Or it have to be that I need the speakers and the Harman Kardon is included in the set, but I will never buy a Harman Kardon as a standalone, because I now know that not one new modern Harman Kardon built after year 2000 is sounding very bad. They are no good receivers at all. Bad quality receivers, bad sounding, and so I hope I informed you not to buy a second hand or maybe a new Harman Kardon. Just, I think the Yamahas, the new, especially the newer, well, also the older ones, the HDMI receivers from 2008, 2009, I think you have a much better sound in stereo. So that was my conclusion, and I don't make advertisement for any brand. Yes, I only tell you what I think is the better sounding stereo receiver. If you buy, well, a 7.1 or a 5.1, the Yamaha sounds much better in stereo than this Harman Kardon, the Onkyos or the Pioneers. So thanks for watching. Put those thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe on my channel. And for now I say bye bye.